Hey, how's it going, guys? All right, so clearly there's a lot of chaos going on right now between FTX and Binance. Just so I can give you guys a quick rundown about what's going on in the background. So basically, Binance has like $400 million worth of FTT liquidity, and they announced that they're going to be selling all their funds in a strategic manner. Basically, during buy pressure, they'll sell against the buy pressure to balance the asset rather than just cause massive drops. But the tweet alone, the news alone, basically created a FUD event with FTX, and everyone's just power selling all their funds. So as a result, FTX is obviously going to the ground, and Binance has just submitted an intent to purchase FTX, and like it's kind of like a divorce settlement in a way, because like CZ and Sam Bankman, they were actually really great friends, and then CZ found out that Sam has been lobbying against Binance, basically. And after they found that out, he's like, all right, screw you. And he just started to, he made the announcement that he's selling everything, and now you can't withdraw from FTX. For those who have funds trapped in FTX, Binance has basically stated that your funds are going to be safe during the whole transition process. Like, there's no guarantee that they're actually going to buy the asset, but he did submit a letter to intent to make the purchase. So there's no guarantee that Binance is going to be buying FTX, but your funds are supposedly safe. And if you're trying to withdraw, I'd recommend trying to withdraw like $1,000 at a time, because I saw that $1,000 or under withdrawals are prioritized over others. So if you have like 12 grand, for example, trapped on the exchange, they would have to do like 12 separate transfers to get it out in a fastly, timely manner. Everyone else will be deprioritized if you try to do it more than $1,000. But I'm going to dive into the charts, guys. I'm going to show you what I see, what I'm preparing for, because if we've just lost an important level of support, and there's a strong limit buy order at 16,500. But if that limit buy order is a non-intention to fill, meaning they'll rug the order to create a false sense of support, we could drop down all the way to 13.8K. So just be prepared mentally for that. So I'm just going to I'm going to share my screen. We'll dive into it, and we'll see what's going on. See you on the inside. All right, so this is so we don't need to look at the DXY right now, because nothing that's going on right now has to do with the stock market or the DXY. There's no correlation with that, so we don't need to dive into that chart, because everything that's going on with the DXY, none of this information is correlated with that. So this strong sell-off, basically, let's go over to a little bit higher time frames. Let's go to the 4-hour. So we can see that we have this strong level of support that we've been honoring for, let's see, 153 days. And then we just lost the support, and now it's acting as resistance. And this is like the moment where this will be actually a great moment to begin a short position after we saw this act as resistance, especially in the higher time frames, like the 4-hour chart. I was actually waiting for it on the daily chart, so I didn't actually get the opportunity to sell, but this is the opportunity that I should have taken to begin the short. But now I'm actually waiting for this green line right here we lost the support on the hourly time frame, and in the 4-hour time frame, we're waiting for the breakout candle to close. But if we end up seeing price action come up to this green line and it acts as resistance, then we could actually see a cascade effect that could bring us down from like liquidations, stop losses being hit, stuff like that, could bring us down to a potential 13.8K. So yeah, that's what I'm preparing for. But we do have a very strong limit buy order at 16,500. But like I said, got to watch the order books like a hawk, because someone can easily, if it's like one strong, let's just say it's one person, for example, they could just easily withdraw that limit buy order and just like create a false sense of support and make it collapse. So we're probably going to see some, like we said, like some doji candles here for indecision, and then we're just going to wait for the move. And if we end up losing 16.5, then it'll be a good opportunity to, I'm going to be closing about 75% of my Bitcoin holdings and then repurchasing it down below to create a really good average for when the bull run occurs, because we still got a few years for that. So yeah, like I said, waiting for either this to act as resistance or for us to lose 16,500. If you're a confirmation trader, obviously you'd want to wait for this to act as resistance first before entering a short or closing any long positions or anything like that. So yeah, this is what I'm looking at, guys. I'm hoping you're able to react off this properly. Keep your eye out on it. Try to create as many alerts as you possibly can. Like for example, getting a horizontal line at 16,500. Let's go to settings here. Coordinates 16,500. So if price action crosses this, it could cross for a moment, but it should be bought up like crazy from all the limit buyers that are there right now. So just set your alerts there. Set it for SMS as well if you can. And yeah, if you got a bot, they can webhook URL this too. You can do that as well. But yeah, that's what I'm looking at, guys. Just pay a lot of attention to this support level. If it flips as resistance, then Bitcoin's short term is in a lot of trouble. Long term, I'm still very, very bullish on Bitcoin long term. But short term, because of this event, a lot of people are going to be selling their assets and selling it to me. I'll try to buy as much as I can. But yeah, it's rough. And the another thing I'm also looking at, guys, and I think you should do the same, is just go on-chain data and watch US dollar tether addresses. One that I'm watching right now is Armanda. If they end up selling their bags, I'm nervous about a potential depegging with the US dollar tether. They have a lot of funds on FTX. So if they lose trust in crypto because of what's going on, it might cause a depegging event with US dollar tether. So just also watch that as well. I'll be moving my funds into a more secure stable coin. If I start seeing Armanda start withdrawing their US dollar tether, because they own like 20% of US dollar tether's liquidity. Like I said, I'll be going over to USDC. They're audited every month, so I know that everything's secure and safe with them, and they don't have as much dominance from larger companies like Armanda and a bunch of others. There's tons of examples, but that's the one I'm watching the most right now because I know that they're directly impacted by FTX. I think that's everything I got for you guys, but basically what you could end up seeing is price action like this. We could continue to go down further and retest this. The buy order that I was talking about get bought up, and it could just skyrocket. It could just melt right back through this. But if it doesn't, if there's a non-intentional fill and we end up seeing price action come down and get this retesting and we get rejected, we might have enough momentum to even just melt right through that buy order, even if it's still there or not. So just keep your eyes on that. There's going to be a cascade event. So if we end up seeing price action get rejected here and we go down further below 16.5, a lot of liquidations will occur and we can come right down to 13,800 very quickly. But yeah, that's all I've got for you guys. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to me in Discord. I hope this helps you in some way. I just wanted to bring this video out as soon as possible just to make sure you guys are able to protect yourself in the event if this were to occur, you'd be able to get out safely. None of this is financial advice, of course, but I'm just letting you know about how I'm going to be reacting to the market. Because unfortunately, yeah, this is rough, but you could also make quite a bit of money because of this event. So you guys got to think of the upsides, right? I'm fortunate enough to know how to react off of this to make a profit off of this, unfortunately, but I hope you guys are able to do it as well. And if you need, like I said, if you need any help with anything, need coaching through this, you can reach out to me in the Discord. I'll do my best to help you out. Also, anyone who's not a member, this video, I'm going to be answering any questions you guys comment in this video down below. So if you have any questions at all related to crypto, investing, or trading, or anything like that, I'll reply as soon as I possibly can in this video for you guys to help you out. All right, guys, you have yourself an amazing day. I appreciate you watching. See you later. See you on the next one.